Hello everyone, so picking up where we last were, we are now the second year 3, and I am going to do some of my usual routine of what I, well, usually do on the farm. And you can see our iridium ore is ready here from the totem statue of perfection, and our first one we got 7. And just checking the weather report again, we have a beautiful sunny day tomorrow, which is perfect for my plans for today's video. And the fortune teller tells us that the spirits are neutral today, so that's not a big deal. For some reason it's dark outside. Couldn't be because it's raining. Nope, I'm not. We're good for you. Okay, so apparently our cheese is ready. I'm going to go ahead and collect that. So the plan for today is to, well, part of the plan I can't do until the next day, assuming it's not raining, which we already checked it is not raining. I will be doing something in the Cindersap Forest. Some of you might already know what that is, and for those who don't, well, you'll find out. I don't want that there. So I'm going to finish planting everything that I wasn't able to finish planting yesterday. And after I do that, I apparently have a full inventory. Okay, so we're going to plant everything. I also realized that I probably lost one of my tappers because I was with a full inventory and I didn't pick it up. And while I was editing, I painfully saw it still on the ground and it no longer there the next day. Okay, so I plant all that I can over here, and just because I'm not going to have this ready, this area ready for the flowers and whatnot that I'm planning to do, well, to its entirety anyway, I am going to, well, I guess I can do this at the very least. I am going to plant the rest of the potatoes that I have here also to clear up my inventory, and I'm also going to plant the flowers, or some of them anyway, that I have, and I am going to let these trees grow because they're not really in the way right now, because as I just said, I don't really have the bee houses, which mentioning I have a couple of those in here, so I can actually place those. There we go. And we'll go with the jazz seeds for now because those ones are worth more. And I am going to be doing other things, such as, well, getting more seeds for the cooking, and also for, well, for example, I need jazz seeds for one of the crafting things, so I will be putting those in a chest separated in the house so that I can start collecting all the cooking things that I need. I will also be doing the same thing for all the crafting things that I need. And I'm going to empty out my inventory a bit because it is bugging me a bit. Partly because I also have to harvest in here. Right, so we'll go back over here. Of course, the animals are not out because it is raining. And we're also going to check the mail while we're at it. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Piers. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon. 400 gold. Woo! What do I need? Okay. We're gonna go like that so I can get room. Grab those, grab 2 of those, grab these, and that'll be the last sprinklers that I can craft. That leaves me with 25 others. Oh, I can actually craft more iridium ore bars. I knew that. Because I forgot I just got more. So that'll make things easier. Right. I also have the rice shoots to plant, so I'm going to put those up there. I'm going to place the stuff that's going to be sold into the chest, so I stop carrying it around. once I figure out what that is. So one of my other plans is for moving this all down, because as you can see, it's kind of overlapping my vision to actually be able to see this. So I'm actually going to be dropping it 2 rows lower, which is probably why my design originally was with it lower in the first place. And as you can see, I chopped down the mushroom tree there, and I'm going to let those ones grow because I might as well get more mushrooms out of it. Partly because I need the mushrooms for some of the crafting stuff. I'm also going to leave these things down here. I'm just clearing up the weeds if I can, and if I happen to clear up some trees by mistake, oh well. I obviously need the wood as well. So there's that. I'm going to try to get the area for the Junimo Hut, if I use the right tools here, ready, apart from the fact that some of these have a lot of little trees that are still growing, because it's going to be going in this area here. And I'll be leaving those little mushroom trees growing as well. I have tons of coffee seeds to go to plant as well. I'm going to plant the rice shoots before I keep forgetting, or since I keep forgetting, not because I keep forgetting. Ay. Right, I have to hold the ground. Alrighty, so I have kind of made some progress. And I say kind of loosely. I have so much stuff, so I am actually going to make a few more chests. I need 2 chests for crafting things, so I think I'll just leave it with 2 because I don't want to use too many things of wood. And the crafting chests will be put right here. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense to put it there. I will place them outside of the house in a minute. And you see we made 8,512 gold, and that is from the cheese. Pretty sure I didn't sell anything else anyway. Okay, and we are the 3rd. Oh, and I didn't collect from the greenhouse. Okay, so that is my next task. And then we're going to the Cindersap Forest. And we're also going to collect our iridium ore. And how many are we going to get today? 5. So I did have a correction from last video. I said we get 5 to 8. Actually, it's 2 to 8 that we get. And I was obviously mistaken about that. I did have it written down, but I apparently didn't. Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. I didn't even notice I did. Kidlet should be going into toddler mode soon as well. And we have more mail. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye. Whoa. Well, oddly enough, that is perfect. Okay, so the crafting stuff I am going to put in these 2 chests. And oddly enough, that starts with the wool there. And a red mushroom. And a purple mushroom. And those. And I'm gonna hang on to the stone, the coal, and well, we'll start adding some fiber there. And I also need some sap in here. 16. Assuming my math is correct. Alrighty, and from here on, things are going to get... do I need a common mushroom? I think I do. Yes, I do. So, as I was saying, things are going to start to get completely out of order because of how I'm going to be working on things. So I'm not going to be playing through every couple of days or whatever, like how I have been. It's going to be, well, realistically, it's going to be however and whenever. So the plan is to work ahead and collect a whole bunch of stone, collect a whole bunch of wood, finish up those sheds and those various things, including the cheese press and the mayonnaise machines that I'll be doing, and as you can see I planted some things here, and we do have some more trees grown up, including this one, so I might as well chop this one down. And place that there. And just wait for these, and apparently I can't count because these are not going to be watered. So I'm going to plop a couple of sprinklers here, since I have them to spare currently. We'll get those 3, and that one will get those. Okay, so I'll have to collect those later. But yeah, the iridium, not the iridium, the slime, I can speak English. The Junimo Hut is going to go in that area, and after I'm done collecting these, I will explain more of what my plan is for today. And we got 4 ancient seeds out of 2 of those ones that I just sent into the thing, so I'm going to go ahead and plant those, and I believe we have one in here. We do, so I'm going to go ahead and plant that one. And yes, as you can see, I tossed a whole bunch of stuff in there because I ran out of room. Okay, so once I have my crap organized, I will be going into the Cindersap Forest because there's a little creature there that will do stuff with the town for cleanup wise, and I will explain that when I get there. And let's see how many this one gives us. 2! Nice! That was a lot luckier than the last time. So these ones will go there. And I do have... well, I want to hang on to those for now. What do I want to plant? I guess we'll plant a couple of those. A few of those. I don't know how many we need. Just the 2. Okay. And conveniently, because I forgot that also plant all the strawberries are now back on order. Let me organize this a bit here. Okay, and since I had all those blueberries, I decided to do that. And I'm gonna sell all of this stuff, including these that I'm about to collect, because I have so many of them right now, I don't want to eat it. That I don't really want to do anything with it, so selling it is. Alrighty, now to head back to the greenhouse to get all my stuff, and then we're going to head into the forest. We're also going to visit Jas and Vincent to give them gifts, and I'm also going to invite Vincent to the movie theater for getting at least his heart to hopefully 8 hearts, and then we'll be inviting Jas the next week for the same reason, and by then that should give us enough hearts for the spring onion thinger, aka their cutscene, because we are currently at, if you look for them on here, we are at, Vincent is at 6 hearts and Jas is at 6 hearts, so that should give us at least 7 hearts with them. Alrighty, and we're down here and we see a whole bunch of spring onions, so of course I'm gonna pick those. You can see all the trees still growing too, because I picked them. And we also see this little thing. By little, I do not mean little at all. Hi. Oh, you want an eel, apparently. So this is the trash bear. The trash bear appears the first rain... I can speak English. The trash bear appears the first non-rainy day, year 3, so it actually probably appeared on the 1st, but since I wasn't here, I'm not sure if it actually spawned. I didn't check. And then the second day it was raining, obviously, hence why I'm now here. And it only appears in year 3. After it requests for an item, so you saw eel was the first one. After 4 requests, it will have a cutscene. And so the first 2 requests are seasonal fish or foraged items, and the last 2 are cooked dishes. And if you happen to have a seasonal fish or forageable item and then you change seasons, it will change and update to a different one that is actually available for that season. And so obviously eel is the first one, so we're actually, I think we have some, so I'm actually going to go get that and give it to him. We're also going to find Jas and Vincent, who should be at the school museum thing. We'll find them in a second. We'll see if we have ourselves an eel or not. And we do. In fact, we had 3. Okay, so I'm gonna put those down here, and I'm gonna grab the gold bars here so I can craft those into iridium sprinklers so I can save up some room in my inventory. There we go. Those will go down there. That'll go there. I'm gonna hang on to the spring onions for now. And let us go find people after I pick up these leeks and this dandelion, because you never know, might be one of the next requests. There we go. I was like, I'm not full, I have space, why is it not picking up? Okay, so we're actually gonna just take the cart to the town and then go to the museum, because it's like right there. Oh, there's Vincent. Vincent, you want a grape? We'll move that down there. Jess will have that, and we'll move that there. Okay, Vincent, here is your grape. Wow, thank you for this gift. It's terrific. Jess, here you go. Wow, thank you. And just to see if we got any further in hearts-wise. Nope. But we are going to invite Vincent to the movie theater. A movie? Yay, let's meet up at the theater. Okay, so I'm gonna go quickly to the forest and give this eel to the trash bear. And then see what the next request is. But first we're gonna have a cutscene with Leia, apparently. Oh, Slavrian, you scared me. See that fruit up there? It looks delicious, doesn't it? But I can't reach it. Ugh. Haha, thanks. Okay, got it. You're stronger than you look. Here, try a piece. So that was actually part of Leia's 6-heart event. Oh, it's still continuing. You know, I just realized something. Even if my art career is a flop, I'll always have a friend to catch me on the way down. Ah, how sweet. Anyway, that is the actual second part of the 6-heart event for Leia, but it wouldn't trigger in the wintertime because well, it just doesn't trigger in the wintertime. Since when do apples grow in the winter, right? Right. Okay, stop running into things, give this eel to the bear here. Nom nom nom. And apparently it wants a Bream now, so I think I have one of those. I'm not going to give it right now. I'm going to go to the movie theater, so I'm not too late. Because I think it closes at... I don't know what time, actually. Would you like to spend your movie ticket to see a movie with Vincent? And Vincent. Wow. I'm so excited. My mom said I can have candy, too. Well, that's good. And... this is also free. And by free, I mean it's available. I kind of like that. Yay, I got it. And now we're going to try for... I don't know, this here. Let's see if we can actually grab that. Apparently not. Or I wasn't low enough. Anyways, seasonal plant. An ornamental plant that changes with each season. It doesn't need to be watered. That's cool. So we'll visit that later. And concession stand here. We have the Star Drop Sorbet, whatever, Joja Corn, Fry, Star Cookie, and Cappuccino Mousse Cake. And I'm gonna see what Vincent likes. Well, apparently he likes that too, so I might as well get it for him. We haven't seen this movie yet, so I will be showing it this video as well. But I'm gonna play this for a bit. Cool, there's a flamingo, and there's even hanging thingers. I am going to try for one of those hanging things. And I'm gonna miss. Maybe I'll get the flamingo. It doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. Nope. Of course it bounces onto one of the treads there. Darn. Okay, I'll play this game some other time, on my own time. To the theater. The Brave Little Sapling. The brave little sapling is leaving his home. He hesitates for a moment and turns around, knowing he won't be back for a long time. He looks very weird. The other saplings of his grove are gathered at the edge of town, excitedly waving their twigs goodbye. Vincent's having a blast. Vincent is really enjoying his sorbet, whatever. Oh no, out of nowhere it starts raining. The little sapling goes into a sprint as thunderclouds loom overhead. Fearing for his life and demoralized by the relentless downpour, the brave little sapling begins to lose hope. But what's this? The sapling feels a tingling on the top of his head. Pop. Perhaps a little rain was what it needed to begin its journey into becoming a tree. You think? Farewell, little buddy. The movie has concluded for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. That was so fun. I want to go to see it again. And you're just going to repeat that. And you can see we're now at 7 hearts with Vincent. And so next week we'll invite Jas to the theater because well, we can't go see it today. And I should buy 2 movie tickets right now. There we go. And now we're going to go back to the farm. And yes, I did get a few things. And see what's happening there. I don't think it's anybody's birthday. No, Kent's birthday is tomorrow. Well, we might as well accept that. Because I think I still need 1 more to go. I'm going to clean up my inventory and then we're going to clear up some more of that area and place more of the sprinklers down for the Junimo Hut. Provided that I have spaced it out properly. And it turns out I don't actually have a bream, so that I'm going to have to catch that one. That shouldn't be hard because it's one of the more popular fishes to catch in the first place. There we go, my inventory's cleared up a bit. I am going to place those tappers down on the trees down here because there's really no point on hanging onto them. And if I can start getting the oak resin, then that works. Right, you actually have to have the thing selected. There we go. And I just placed those 2 because they're visible, and apparently I lost a seed here as well. Was that the one I cleared? No, I'm pretty sure that was that one. And I lost one there. Oh, well. So I think I have those placed properly now, and I'm just going to finish planting these seeds because there's no point on hanging onto them. And I do have an extra iridium sprinkler, which is actually a good problem to have. And I'm also going to quickly collect all these truffles. And we made 23,000, and that is mostly from all of that stuff, plus the star fruit that I sold, and the truffles. And you can see our little kidlet is now crawling. And we get 8 iridium ore this time. Nice. And it's also Kent's birthday. And it's gonna rain tomorrow. Look, it's not on our side. So apparently Breams can't be caught until the evening. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to work and finish the trash bear in the next video. Actually, in this video, not next video. What am I talking about? So what I'm going to do is gather those ores for the last help wanted, because I believe that is the last one that I need. And then hopefully the cooked items that it's going to request are ones that I have cooked or can cook, and without much difficulty. And apparently Willie wants us to catch sardines, so perhaps we'll get that instead later on if we don't get the ores. We will see. Alrighty, and I believe I have this done. I do indeed. So we're going to go talk to Clint. And don't think he's actually available at the store anymore. And by the store I mean the blacksmith, because it's after 4. And since I'm here, I might as well clear up the quarry, since it's not after 6 p.m. either. I'll find Clint in the bar later. Actually, I'm just gonna get these ores and then we're gonna go catch some sardines. Oh, I even got the ancient seed. Awesome. I didn't even notice that. Haha. And apparently I also got rubber boots, but I don't want those, so those are gonna just be trashed. Alright, it's also Kent's birthday. He should be around here somewhere. Oh, he's in the house. We'll get one of these. You remember my birthday. Thank you, this is great. I've been up since 4 o'clock. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever get back to a normal routine. No idea. And apparently we have 10 hearts with him. I don't know if we already did. And if we did, oops. Alright, fishing, fishing, fishing. Well, that was easy enough to get the Bream, so now I just need to talk to Clint, who should be in the bar. And he is. Hello. And we got the big help achievement. You brought the ores I requested. Great. I like to inspect local ores from time to time to keep track of quality and abundance. Let me just take a look at these. I see. Thank you. You can keep these ores. They're of decent quality. And here's your payment as promised. There we go. So now we don't have to worry about that one. Well, unless of course we want more fishing level, more heart levels with Willie, but we already got that, so that's not a big deal. And with Clint, he is where? Oh, he's at 10 hearts apparently. Perfect. And so as you can see, we have the achievement now, wherever it is. So we just have the cooking and the crafting one left to do. And in order to get the crafting one, I still need to get myself more iridium ore, which I obviously get daily now. And I need 10 bars to get the last crafting recipe that I still need. And apparently we have more spring onions down here, so I'm going to go ahead and collect these. And we'll give the Bream to this thing. I don't want to eat it. Well, it looks happy. And it wants... I have no idea what that is. To my cooking thing to see what that is. AKA kitchen. Okay, let's see here. Apparently I'm still missing that one. I think that's the one from Shane, who... Ah, shrimp cocktail. Shrimp, tomato, and wild horseradish. Tomato and shrimp. I don't think I have either of those. Well, obviously I didn't in there. Well, I do have a shrimp, but I don't have a tomato. Right. Do I have tomato plant? No. Alrighty, so that's not getting done today, so it's just going to be bedtime. So tomatoes don't actually grow until the summertime, and I don't think I have the plant anywhere. Definitely not in my greenhouse, so that's going to be it for this one, and I'll probably work on that again in the summertime when I can, you know, plant tomatoes. Haha. Anyways, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching!